For myself, I didn't really have work prior to getting sober, so for me, it was more getting started with work. I had a sense of willingness and a sense of duty to start striding for goals in my life when it came to work and career. But it was humbling and something that made me feel like an adult. To be honest with you, I was kind of not employable during my days in addiction. So yeah, I took a sense of pride getting into the position of being able to work, and I took a lot of pride in showing up and on time, and I truly did. It was I still to this day, I enjoy showing up. I like being responsible. I like being able to do the job that I'm asked to do. So I enjoy it. I enjoy working because I never really did. I was a little afraid. Um, I do remember that though. I was excited to get started with work and find a job. I was afraid of what other people, what employers would think about me. I had a record, two-time felon. You know, all these various different stigmas and obstacles I thought I'd have to face. I was also sharing with the individuals that I had lived in a halfway house, and they're in this new area that I got sober in. And I was nervous. I was nervous. I was full of fear. I wasn't sure if it would work. So I had both, excitement and fear. But faith prevailed, and I was able to get a job. And you know, they took a shot and a gamble with me. I remember the individual who hired me. He said, "Listen, we don't really hire felons like that, to be honest with you." And I appreciated it, in flat out honesty. He said, "But we're gonna take a gamble with you. You seem like a decent guy." He also said you were big, so maybe you can carry some lumber around. Um, Took a shot, man, and I stayed there for a year. And they threw a party for me when I left. I went to work in treatment right after a year. Threw a party for me, and it was amazing. It was a rewarding feeling to be acknowledged as a good employee. Is something I've never experienced before, and get the honor and privilege to experience what it's like to be a good employee every day, especially with RCA. Amazing, absolutely amazing. It was a goal of mine. Surprisingly, I knew I wanted to work for Recovery Centers of America. They were new to our area at the time, and I, did a lot of research. Had some good company, um, and I knew I wanted to get back to helping people and working in the field because I took some time off just to really, I had moved to a different area, and I wanted to kind of establish my footing in the community, the recovery community, most importantly, and kind of build a new network at the time, and then get back into doing what I have a passion to do, which is helping other people find successful recovery. You know, so it was an amazing feeling. I was so nervous. I prayed about it so much, and I've been here for going on 4 years, and I wouldn't want to work anywhere else. I love Recovery Centers of America. I believe in the vision, not just the vision, but Recovery Centers of America believe in my vision as well. So to invest myself in a company such as RCA and to be equally as invested in is something I've never experienced in my life, and I hold it near and dear to my heart as far as work is concerned. What I like most about working for RCA is that the work that I do and that my coworkers, everyone on board does on a daily basis has such an overall impact on the lives of people struggling with alcoholism and drug addiction. It's rewarding work. It's even on a hard day, it's like that reward in itself is its own. Like if you can stay and focused on your purpose and why you do what you do, hard days will pass. We all have them. But I love it. So the vision, the purpose, the outcome of the work that we do at Recovery Centers of America is the most rewarding thing. So that's what I like most. I also enjoy my coworkers. You know, I enjoy my coworkers all too well. You know, they're there, they're supportive, they carry the same vision as I do, and we all have each other's backs in you know, in certain areas. So I love it. I love working for Recovery Centers of America, and that's what I like the most is, you know, the outcome of the work that we do on a daily basis. That's a reward in itself. Do it. Do it. Coming from another member of the recovery community, it's rewarding. It's rewarding work. Make sure you're on top of your own recovery, um, because your work isn't your recovery. I would establish that with them as well. But do it if you're already considering, you know, in your consciousness and or your gut, your higher power is kind of speaking to you in that mannerism. Act on it. You know, it's rewarding work. It's definitely worth it. You know, I don't see myself working anywhere else but Recovery Centers of America.